And as an artist, what do you, in the work that what do you most want to express from a personal perspective to your audience? What is it that you most want to express to people? One thing I want you to consider too is in the film they talked a lot about women's images. How important is it for you to control your image? They talked about sexualization of women. You know, what is it you most want to express, and then how important is your image in what you do?
Image is everything. Image is everything because people don't see the natural image. Most women, I tell A&Rs all the time, most women my age, I'm 22, get up in the morning, and if they don't have to put on heels, they're not putting on heels. You know, they're going to be comfortable. You know, so we're not showing skin because we don't want to walk around cold all day. So most women are walking around and they're comfortable. They got on their Uggs or their flats or whatever, and that's the image that needs to be seen, an everyday woman. You know.
Constant reinvention is important for me. To know that I can be this person, or I can pull, one of the sisters talked about pulling out aspects of yourself. You know, I can pull one aspect of myself out for that day. I need this part of me to be real strong today. You know what I mean? So with every project, one of my goals is to show my progression. You know, my growing up in front of the under 25 crowd too. I'm still trying to get my look together. You know, I'm not sure how I want to appear sometimes physically to a crowd, and it has to be okay with me. You know, that ambiguity has to be a place that in which I'm comfortable. You know, because I don't want to go out and force myself to look a certain way and get out there and completely fall apart. Because I should have checked myself at the door. You know, when I left, I should have checked my lyrics before they were recorded. I don't say anything because I feel like I have to say it. You know, so it's constant reinvention.
I agree with you. I feel like walking out the door and having on whatever I feel like wearing, and I don't want anybody to tell me that I have to be, that I have to reveal myself more or how to be, you know, as an MC, because I'm me, and that's how I want everyone to see me, as me. My lyrics, I go through stuff, you go through stuff, hopefully we can relate and everything, and I just need to be comfortable in my image. I mean, as long as, you know, I'm out here and I'm standing my ground, doing what I'm supposed to do, then we should respect what I have on or what I don't have on or who I am, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. I'm in the middle ground of it. Just respect me for who I am, whether I have on, you know, sweatpants or a skirt or a dress. I'm a chameleon.
So you don't feel any particular pressure about how to, like, show yourself in a sexual way? You don't feel like that people expect you to be over-sexualized, or you don't have any issues with that?
No, and I would say right now, you know, on my level right now, no, I don't have that. I'm blessed to be accepted for who I am. And, you know, like I said, skirt, shorts, pants, whatever, come out. That's what I feel like. That's what I do.
I'm aware of how important image is. It's always important. It's the first thing people see before they even start hearing you. I rap and sing in Arabic, so people won't even understand what I'm talking about. So they will care about how I flow and how I look. But being half naked, it's not my style, not because I don't want it, but I can't afford it. It's really expensive. I have bills to pay. I do underground work. And I want a big album and look great on the stage. Can't afford that, but I don't really think the decision is made like how you dress like. It's also how you behave and how you move your body and what kind of language you could, to me, you could perform in a bikini. If you fucking rhyme right, you do it right. If you say the right things and you fight for women's right and for equality and justice, I don't care what you look like. I really care about what message are you delivering, And it's really half-naked women you'll see a couple of men behind them. I don't think half-naked women will just perform on their own. I've never seen it yet.
Okay, it's our last question, and I'll open up to the audience. What is the biggest contribution you think what's the biggest mark that women make in hip-hop, and what mark do you intend to make in hip-hop?
Well, anyone can start that we can do what men can do, and that's from hip-hop to life, period. You know, I mean, the world has been male-dominated since forever, and even with the successes women have made and still are making. But I really feel that, you know, as long as I stand up there and we stand up there like, hey, we can do this too, and be respected for what we do, that's what I want.
I mean, I hear you, but I think I'm sick of hearing we can do what men can do. I would rather hear we can do. Period. Our mothers, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers did. Period. And that's what I feel like I'm here to do. You know, hip-hop is like half of what I can do. I'm still learning about hip-hop. I'm just learning about the 5 elements of hip-hop. Y'all know the 5 elements of hip-hop? You know? I'm just learning about that. So I believe the more we learn, the more we can contribute, and the more we can define that contribution.
I don't really feel the pressure to like create a mark for women in hip hop. Like, I just rap and just make good music, and you know, 10 years from now, when people are talking about the top 10 greatest MCs of all time, I don't want it to be the 10 greatest females and the 10 greatest males. You know, right now we have Pac, Biggie, Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, you know, and others. So I just want to be one of the names. I don't necessarily want to be a good female.
Lyrics. You want to weigh in?
I think what I want from tonight. Right, they're in the right place.
Yeah.
What I want to bring to hip hop, and what is important, why I feel like I'm there and I want to do it, because I'm waiting for the day to see a male rapper who will not just sing about women's rights, but will actually respect his own wife at home too. And all the big leaders we talk about, the big men leaders, all of them, whether cheated, beat their wives, cheated on their wives, had many other wives in their lives, all big hip-hop artists, they don't really respect the woman. And I think our role as women in hip-hop, yes, is definitely fulfill that each person in his individual path in hip-hop, because everybody want to prove to himself that we're good. I'm good and I want to know that I'm good, but it's also important to me that the man that leaves out of my show will say, maybe I should respect my wife better, you know? Maybe I should treat her, and maybe I should think twice about how I talk to her and appreciate what she goes through, because she has a million more responsibilities than I do. It's really important to me that men realize that.